is on their plate. The regions are watching with the weight of the entire regions on their shoulders. With past disappointments, this is the start of the best of 5 here between Guangzhou and Zone.
Let's see who's right first in this best of 5. Will it be GZG or will it be Zone? And it does seem like sign of, wow, GZG are very confident in their formation already, right? I think what they're trying to do is, even though they have the Lunox, they want to go aggressive.
Yeah. I kind of feel like with this, what Guangzhou really want to do is just try to apply as much pressure as they can and try to see which lane is probably going to be the weakest one and then try to attack that one. They don't want to lose any forward momentum against Team Zone.
Yeah. Early on already, Zixora trying his best to get on there. Now gets stunned up. DOT come down as well with May and Owl rotating as he clears up top right there to provide peel. K's going to feel a little bit more damage here, but he has to respect it again. This is not the fight you want to take, K. It's a revitalized, baited out from both roamers.
It's evident, right? GZG, their gameplay is trying to apply pressure as Mado.
Way too aggressive, no revitalize. That is an instant punish from Team Zone.
Yep, definitely a big mistake because we can already see it's very evident that what they want to do is to apply pressure constantly. But the thing about a high loss is that with your first skill, the Law and Order, you do with the move speed, you're able to get out of there. But without that revitalize, that was simply just not worth it.
The first turtle here, as seems like farm-wise, Zixora is having a splendid time.
Great feather airstrike in the mid lane. Actually baits out the flicker out from Xing as the Black Dragon form gets used up to Zone Zixora, but he's on the Lancelot now. He's going to go in. Now also with the Red Tree, it's still Cananeo who takes it away, and Guangzhou Gaming strike on the neutral objective.
I would say that's beautiful by both teams. Even Zixora, sure, he did not get the turtle, but at least he didn't die. And you can see that Guangzhou was really trying to get him. So even though, yes, they lost, they didn't lose too much. I feel like for that kind of trade in the first 2 to 3 minutes of the game, I think it's still acceptable.
Yeah, respectable attempt, right, from Zixora, but it seems like
Zixora tries to go for the invade on Cananeo. No prio, though. This is going to be difficult. Zixora has Retribution. He's going to have to try to win it out, and it does. Xing's right there as well. Zixora misses the puncture and gets punished by Xing. Bright tries to help him out with the AOG. Cananeo is building those stacks up. Bright has revitalized, but no AOG. Modi is walking up. That'll be it.
I would say right now,
get space. You know, a couple of flickers spent defensively, and that's not a good sign for Zone. The second mute is down.
Again, the risk of the far sub pick. You're going to get caught by the Yutong, and now it's an all-in over on Bright. How many times can they cancel the AOG? Not a single time. Bright catches them off guard, gets the AOG out, but it is a big win now as they get a kill plus the free turtle.
It happened again, all right? The Barca was abused practically without the flicker.
Again, if she's able to get on someone, they might die. But if not, we'll get punished.
Steve's Break Spider, not a good start to the fight now. That's on quite a big cooldown. Is able to go for the stun. Instant engage with the taunt as well. But look at Owl on the back line jumping onto Kenny. Xing will be able to survive as Zixora has to use the Thorn Rose. And Bankai with no Brave Spider is just so vulnerable. Owl walking back. Cananeo with a Red Tree win. And K now jumps in with the Zaman Force over on Owl. But it's responded over by a flicker. Good AOG locks Owl down, but there's no taunt to follow it up.
And again, Team Zone is struggling to find the right connection here. Team fight-wise, GZG taking it all. Taking 2 members plus the turtle. They are doubling their gold lead, and Owl just collected the Sea Halberd. So bad news for Bankai.
You only counter the Joy on the Harith win. You know, I deal with Modi again, get the Petrify into the initiation. In the back, it's them completely zoned away. The Petrify comes down as well. The AOG gets cancelled. Bright already used Revitalize. Cananeo is looking for the next find beats. Will be able to find it, but it's only onto the frontliners who are able to walk away.
How did no one die there? Yeah. Oh, they were trading blows. Zixora still looking for it.
Yes, puncture gets away. Owl very menacing at this point of the game.
Dude, it's like watching MMA, man. Round 3, you think someone will get TKO'd, but then they just extend it all the way. Might go for a decision.
Might go for a decision. And GZG managed to...
You want to go, bro?
Okay, wait.
I wasn't surprised with the Glorious Pathway commitment, but the Black Dragon form commitment earlier was quite surprising. Zone now has the river control.
Yeah, Modi's really low. Xing again jumps in on the Bankai, has with the spider now. That's Owl jumping in. Bankai still going for it under Xing. Able to find it now. As K deals out the damage over on Owl. No Zaman Force. There's a window for Guangzhou Gaming to punish. Cananeo with a stack, trying to go and stack it up. Now on 3, but cannot find the opening onto the Lord. But the airstrike in the mid lane, zoning away Owl and Modi. They can't do it. It's Team Zone, the free Lord.
Again, Zone is with their system, they're able to find the right connections. Bottom side is pushed, but Team Zone, they lose out on the first Lord.
It wasn't. Modi got chunked low by the feather airstrike, and again, now it's tough for Guangzhou Gaming. Have still good clear, luckily for them, despite having the 2-fighter comp.
So far, so good here for Team Zone. Oh, look at the siege.
The Dragon used up his zone in the back down. But it is just to defend their base turret in the mid lane as Cananeo clears up top. The rest of the team will be sent down below. Zixora. Oh, Zixora! What? I don't think that's a good play, man! Way too aggressive, and he will fall.
Simple law and order was there. It's a 5v4 now.
Yeah, they're really trying to go on to them. But the airstrike coming out now with K on this on-force. Brave Spider as well. Xing has to flicker out. K's looking for the play. Has to flicker! And finds it! But he's already used it, and now he's compromised in. He's still able to buy some time, but it's a shutdown for Owls. He flickers out the safety. Bankai on the Brave Spider. Modi's going to try to chase Kenny. Will provide enough support to back away.
Something about these teams, man. Again, maybe it's the pressure on their shoulders because, again, you think about the past.
So it's 1,500 gold lead for Zone, but it doesn't really mean much at this stage. It's all a matter of positioning. Zixora peep the malefic roars, or there's extra penetration from the Lancelot. It seems like river control at least past 10 minutes. It is all Zone. So GZG here starting to lose momentum.
Yep. Right now, Main wants it. Oh, look at that. Ow, jumps in.
He gets taunted. That might be him caught. He is able to escape with the ult now. Black Dragon will come down with Main with the Glorious Pathways. Sort of the jump in forward is able to zone Xing away as he's taken very low. Modi still trying to get the DOT damage. Owl gets locked out of the AOG. Kataneo now jumps in with Electrifying Beast, but Kenny is able to maneuver around the walls perfectly. Sora, this is unnecessary. They have 2 members down. They can go for the lore, but Team Zone, do they want to go for the end?
They really should not. Again, everyone's trying to make hero plays. You don't have to.
I think this is a free lord, no? They get a base. Oh no! Kataneo. No. Okay. But Sora used the red string. Bankai gets the stun. K flickers in forward to find the kill.
In hindsight, it worked out.
Right. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful coordination from Zone and GZG. We mentioned that they start to lose momentum, and now they really start to lose the control.
EOG as well, they go for the fight here. Zixora's taking very low. Owls is going to go for it. Zixora finds the immortality. Can he buy the winner crown in time, though? He will not be able to as Modi finds the killing spree. And 2 big carries on Team Zone have just fallen. Kataneo in the back now with the Electrifying Beast. Baiting out K's on force. It's a stun over. K does not have flicker. The Lord will be dealt with by Xing and Kataneo as Modi gets away from K.
Kenny, my bad.
Owl trying to go for more now. K gonna be stunned. Oh my god, with the Glorious Pathway as well. They go all in, but Bankai was able to find a stun, and now the turnaround happens. Kataneo, no Electrifying Beats. May tries his best, but it's not enough. What a turnaround.
Nobody can stop K at this point. This Harith just pops out of Kataneo all alone.
Electrifying Beats over on K. Kataneo doing it again. Gets the immortality down as well, but look at the base. This will cost Guangzhou Gaming all of their base turrets.
Team Zone right now. Kataneo, can he finish it? Because Kenny's here. Bankai is here. I actually think he can.
10 seconds. That's all he needs.
Oh my god, with the AOG as well. Kataneo has to play perfectly. He's able to dash around now. Electrifying Beats as well. Kenny trying to survive with how to revitalize. The minions have been cleared up. Kataneo finds the kill and Xing respawns. Can they lock the base? Black Dragon coming down. That's a Petrify to cancel Zixora's basing attack. Modi gets the kill and Team Zone crumble in Guangzhou Gaming's base.
Dude! What? Now that's amazing. Now, dude, I love the start of the fight that decides who goes over to the Swiss stage. We had an amazing base defense. Now this is the game we've been waiting for all wildcards.
Let's say here, again, ladies and gentlemen, 3 base turrets taken down though from the side of GZG, so that's an advantage from Zone. If they're able to, exploit the lanes, I think they have an edge. GZG, they gotta be perfect, especially in the sword dance.
Oh, that is, okay, I thought he was gonna get the second hit too. Right, thought he was going to get a taunt. Glorious Pathway with the Black Dragon throw now all in into the back line, but K's able to go for some on-force, and that's big. Once they bait it out, Kataneo can now go in, but look at the waves. Bankai finding a stun on to Modi. Able to go for the fierce stun. Oh, with the all-in the back, and there's no some on-force. Kataneo! Again, dives in forward. K buys the immortality, but he gets obliterated by Kataneo.
Zixora
right in the base. Zixora going for the cut of the way. Modi recall as well. Dive. Immortality already. Modi trying to clear the waves. Zixora trying to end the game, but it cannot happen. Modi takes him down. Guangzhou Gaming, I think that's it. They have wiped Team Zone out in game 1, and they will take this game.
Bro, what an opening game here. Team Zone. Guangzhou Gaming essentially base to base here. Dude, like, all 10 players of this game gave it their all, and it's just the first game of this best of 5.
What a game indeed, LaFell, Mirko. GZG, they were the ones without the base turrets. But they were able to wipe
That's why
Zone out.
That's why timing is so important. In 20 minutes, that was like what, 22 minutes? And the MVP is going over to Kataneo, 6-3 and 3, 68,000 total damage. But it's really the context. It's not because of the KDA. It's not because of the base. Their head is thinking of item swaps. That was beautiful. Speaking of item swaps, now we do have to look at the items here. And Modi only died once, but his War Axe was actually quite late. And again, we do see this.